Always remain consistent in your schedule. Hey everyone, Coach Ash here, and I wanted to hop on here real quick to give you a quick piece of advice on your training schedule for running. If you are like me, training for a half marathon happening in less than 2 weeks and a full marathon happening in a few months, you know that this time of year in the United States, as the summer is reaching to the end and fall is approaching, it is hard to remain consistent. Reason being, days are getting shorter, temperatures are getting cooler, so the wind is kind of being knocked out of everyone. Seasonal depression, whatever may impact your schedule and your availability. One thing I wanted to really emphasize is the importance of remaining consistent in your schedule. So for me, I'm a 5 a.m. runner, regardless of the temperature, regardless of the weather. I am always out here. So even though now 5 a.m. runs are much darker, sun is just coming up as I'm finishing 6 miles, it is still important to get out here. For me, it starts my circadian rhythm because my body clock knows this is the time to wake up. This is the time to start getting my exercise in. And then also just making sure that the work continues to get done. So also, when you are training for a race, you know the majority of the races are happening at 7 a.m. race times, 6:30 a.m. race times. So to push your run back because the sun's not out or because it's cold is not an ideal plan, because when it comes to race day, you're going to be tired because your body clock has adjusted to you waking up later. So I always say continue to wake up at 4:30 if you want to run at 5 o'clock. Keep consistency in your schedule. Always make sure that you lay out your clothes the night before. Make sure you're practicing hydration and fueling. The best thing to do for your body is to make sure that you are properly prepared the night before and leading up to. And that's pretty much it. If you want to remain consistent, you got to stick to that schedule. It's so simple, but a lot of times we forget about it when the seasons change. But it's important to make sure that you are still remaining consistent in your schedule, and you will see your training continue to improve. Have a good day.